So the regular Switch is $299 brand new. The OLED model is $349. So $50 more for the OLED.
What's the difference between the two? Just quality of the
So yeah, when you're playing, the screen itself is a little bigger. It does have twice the memory. The OLED does.
When you're not on the TV,
Yeah.
it's just a little bigger.
Yeah, the screen's a little better. It's also an OLED screen, so it's got better color saturation and stuff like that.
Also has 64 gigs of memory.
Yeah, it's like
32 gigs of memory.
Yeah, so twice the memory storage, and I think the processor is a different. I think it's a slightly more upgraded processor, but
game-wise,
Nintendo, game-wise, it's going to be the exact same. And Nintendo's gaming
So
isn't like
5-year-old
super.
won't
Yeah,
know the
no, not at all, not at all.
Right.
So yeah, so those are the new ones. Then we're out of the regular ones used. So used, we only have the OLED models, which the OLED models used start at $300.
Okay.
So,
no games on it.
yeah, correct. Yeah,
To buy Mario Kart,
Yeah.
the price is buying a brand new one.
correct. Yeah, you might. Yeah, if you wanted to do that, I would
Yeah,
just
if you're
go with
getting Mario
that.
Kart, go with the Black Friday deal.
Yeah,
You already get it.
and like I said, you also get a year online, which their online comes with a digital arcade, which has a lot of the original Nintendo and Super Nintendo games included in it. So
On either one of those?
yeah, on either one of those, because you get the year online with either one of them.
One's 300, one's 350.
Yeah, and like I said, it's just the difference is that OLED screen and the hard drive size.
Are they getting replaced soon? Is there like a Switch 2 coming out that I heard? Or?
There's rumors.
They
that-
haven't announced it. It might come out next year, but they haven't announced it yet. So
Okay, I just don't want to buy something that's going to be phased out.
Well, no, it wouldn't be phased out because even when the new one comes out, it's going to be playing.
they did say it'll play all the old games. So
Gotcha.
yeah, they sold so many Switches. It's gonna be a long time before they stop making games for that thing. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the number one selling system of all time.
Yeah.
That's how popular it is.
But yeah, there's speculation that there could be a new one next year.
Okay. So they both come with the exact same thing. It's just the screen difference.
It's just the OLED screen. Yeah,
and the
correct.
memory.
Yep.
Yeah, and the 64 gigs versus 32 gigs.
Other than that, they're identical.
Now, either one, too, like if you need upgraded memory, and that's only if you're buying games online and downloading them.
Yeah.
They use micro SD slots, so you can always increase the memory just with a micro
they
SD.
use those for extra memory. So
Okay.
yeah.
I think I'll just do the standard one.
Yeah, I said it's
That's fine.
if it's for a 5-year-old, yeah. There's, he's not going to be like, there's only just more color saturation. Yeah, I doubt.
He won't even know a difference. To be honest.
I mean,
They're nice.
if he does, that would be impressive. It's like, okay, he's got a future in
I
tech.
don't know. His brother has all the nice stuff, so you might call him out and he'll be like, I need that.
Right. Oh, yeah, sure.
He plays Xbox and has a curved monitor and all that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's
Yeah, he will.
$321.74 with tax. Gonna be card?
Yes, please.
Okay. That's the last one of those too. That is the last one of the regular model.
How's it going?
All right, let me get you.
Are you
a
looking for
copy.
anything in particular today, or?
How old did you say it was?
He's fine.
5. You might want to. These aren't sealed. Nintendo doesn't seal them. You might want to
Set it up.
set it up tonight. Maybe like connect it online, download updates.
Go through their room, pecking at me.
Put a name up. Put his name on it or whatever. Like,
Download Mario Kart.
I think it's already on.
Oh,
there.
is it? Okay.
Yeah, for these ones, but just get it ready. Otherwise, you're going to be doing all that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
Good fix for heads up.
yeah. Just figured I'd let you know. That's like pro dad tip for tonight. They're not sealed, so like maybe tell them Santa set it up, for them, something. So there you go. Yep. Have a good one.
Hey, you too.
Hey, Crafty,
Thank
what's
you.
up?
Yeah, it's starting to die down though. We were real busy earlier. Did you ask them? if
Yeah, I
they
did.
needed-
Yeah, they're just looking.
Okay. What's up, Crafty? What's happening? Do I
If you need
sound
to see
okay?
anything out of there, just let me know. Yep.
Trying my mic up here today. I feel like putting it on my shirt. They should brought out the bongos for that just for that one mini game. You just got done shopping too, Prickly Peppy. Nice. Last minute shoppers. You're one of them.
I have finished my shopping, but I still have to do all the wrapping. Now, granted, I only have 3 things to wrap, so it's not that big of a deal.
You know, it's funny as last night my wife's like, "Oh, I forgot this person. Can you 3D print me something?"
Of course.
So I had to make a few things last night for somebody that she forgot. If you have any questions, just let us know.
But yeah, I do believe that. Well, I mean, we might have another rush right before we close, but I think the
It
initial
usually dies down.
yeah,
this
the
time of year.
initial rush of the last minute shoppers, I think, has kind of died down.
Yeah, we were busy when we opened. Like for the first 3-4 hours, it was crazy. I'm just getting ready to head to my mom's. I just came from your mom's craft. Dude. I'm just getting ready to. I had my shopping done a long time ago. Yeah, you seem like a guy that plans ahead. I'm lucky. My wife takes care of most of it for me. I don't really have to do a whole lot.
I'm glad for Christmas dinners, everybody has to make major dishes, whereas all I have to do is buy a bag of Hawaiian rolls. That's it.
Oh, nice.
That's my responsibility. Is I'm in charge of buying rolls, but I do splurge. I buy the Hawaiian.
They actually did have you make something once, and forever you were the Hawaiian guy.
Yeah, actually, that did have. I had to make the green bean casserole once, but I like my food a little spicier, so I added like a little bit extra black pepper and a little cayenne, and everybody's thought it was too spicy, and I'm like, this is delicious. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't like spicy.
I'll see. I was.
And we'll see. It wasn't.
We're open till 5. So 2.5 more hours.
And my brother looked at my mom and said, "This is better than yours," and I've never been allowed since.
We did good though. It always slows down this time of year. We just stay open for the last minute gifts.
We're open for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we close earlier on holidays.
Yeah, you splurge on the rolls. That's what somebody just commented.
I go all out. I'm not messing around. I pay that extra $2. I even get the 24 roll pack, not that's 12 or 16.
And you actually get. He doesn't just get the generic brand either. He goes full Hawaiian brand.
Straight from Honolulu. I was really butchered that.
But no, yeah, it's great. I guess my nephew, he doesn't have to make. He's the only one that doesn't have to do anything, because he tried once and it was awful. So
I just basically show up, but I did 3D print a shitload of gifts this year. I made a lot of stuff. So
As long as you weren't doing any of the cooking, people will survive.
actually, I'm a good cook. I worked at a restaurant all through high school and part of college where we made everything from scratch. I can cook. I just choose. I cook for myself. I just
right.
and my kids, but that's about it. I guess I like cooking for myself. I don't enjoy cooking though. I'm not one of those guys that enjoys it. As soon as we close, I am headed to a restaurant to go out to eat for Christmas Eve tonight.
Hi.
Hello.
You looking for anything in particular today?
Looking for some not too expensive PS4 controllers.
The best options we got are out there.
Yeah, so the new wireless ones are $59 or $49 for used ones.
And then we got these ones right here.
Cheaper.
Yeah,
Why do we
these
have
ones.
red
We don't
ones
have any
sitting back
used ones of these, but these are probably the
Because
cheapest
they bought
ones.
them
They're
last night,
$39.99. That's just all we got left at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we only had one red one left.
You like
Thing is,
grilling?
they destroyed the box.
I like grilling sometimes. It depends what it is. I'm not into smokers and all that stuff though. I like eating the stuff we smoke. I just don't like doing it myself. It's too long to wait. Do I have an Atari Jaguar? I personally do not, and we do not have one in the store at the moment.
I've never seen a working one.
Yeah, we've had some bad ones. I had a buddy that got an Atari Jaguar. It's a funny story. I think I've told it on camera. You all set then?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I have a really random question.
Sure.
You guys don't have any old like PlayStation 4 dock boxes you're not using anymore? I just
Not
bought a
the
dock
boxes, no.
from.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I just need it to look okay when I wrap it.
No, yep. Sure, no.
Yeah, sorry. Not
No,
at the
that's
moment.
okay.
Where's
These are nice controllers, so.
And those are the same, just different colors.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
yeah, they're from a company in Cleveland, and they're the closest we can find to the actual like authentic PlayStation controllers.
These
they're
are
really
really
good.
nice.
8578 is what it's going to be altogether.
They're not like a lot of places sell like cheap Chinese ones. These
Oh.
ones are good.
Thank you guys.
Mhm.
What's up, Pro Painter? Yep. Is this Kirksey?
All right.
We got some
You
comment.
want the receipt with you or in the bag?
We were able to
Okay.
order multiples of them, so yeah, we have some coming. But your guess is as good as mine when they come.
There we go. Thank you. Appreciate you. You too.
Merry Christmas. So the Jaguar, I had a roommate in college, and I was working at a game store back then. I've been working at a game store since 1993. But anyway, I was working at a game store, and he wanted a Jaguar, and I told him the Jaguar's trash. Don't get a Jaguar, because we sold them back then, and he really wanted a Jaguar. I kept telling him, don't get a Jaguar, don't get a Jaguar. And to my knowledge, he never got a Jaguar. Now, fast forward about 10 years later, we're out of college, and I go over to his house, and I see up in his closet in his room an Atari Jaguar box. And I go, you son of a bitch, you bought a Jaguar back then. You didn't listen to me. And he started laughing. And yeah, he bought it back then, and he knew it was trash after he bought it, and he hid it from me because he didn't want to admit I was right. So all those years later, I found out, just because I happened to randomly see it up in the closet, that he had bought a Jaguar. Now, the joke's on me because those are worth a lot. So
If it works, chances are it doesn't work. So those things are kind of built like trash.
Kirksey Bout It. That's your YouTube name, huh? Nice. I'd love to have a Jaguar now, especially in the box like he had then. I'm sure he sold it by now. But the reason the Jaguar is worth a lot is because it was trash and nobody bought it.
And I think isn't that one of the ones that actually is disintegrating on the inside?
Hmm.
So like,
I don't think
the
so.
parts go bad.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I know there's a
We
few-
never get them here, so.
Yeah.
Do we have any more XYB controllers in the back or no? On
The
PS.
black ones.
All right.
Just black ones.
Well, we need some
It's
out
just
here.
the black ones in the bags. Black, so nobody grabs them out of the bags. You know, like the way the box looks, I guess.
No, we have. We have one orange one.
Might have been an orange, yeah.
Guys all set?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good old Resident Evil 5. I'll be right back with it. You guys still should be able to hear me as I walk to the back. I like testing out this mic. Oh, going to the back, getting Resident Evil 5. This one's got a sticker, $59.99, free movie ticket.
Ooh, free movie ticket. Here you go. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Have fun.
I didn't even know they actually some sort of leave the movie tickets for the movies about the game. Interesting.
They used to do that a lot.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of free. Actually, I used to snag up a lot of the free movie tickets and just go see free movies. Yeah, yeah, that used
Well,
to
I
be
mean,
a
those
common promotion.
Things were only usually go to if you bought the game within like a month.
Right, yeah.
Right, it was always when the game and the movie were launching around the same time. Resident Evil movies suck, man. Those things are so funny, man. I remember watching one of them and they had like a shipping container, and I swear like 200 zombies came out of the shipping container. Like, there must be like a portal inside there because there's no way that many zombies fit in that shipping
I
container.
don't know. Mia Jovovich was pretty hot back in the day. She probably still is. I haven't seen her in a while, but
Probably still would.
yeah.
Who you kidding, Derek? You would. I should bring this Mario Party home to play with my kids. Mario Party Jamboree is on the screen. I know you guys can't see it, but what's everybody playing? What's everybody getting for Christmas?
It was Midwest last year that we met some of the people from
Yeah, Midwest
Discord.
is where some of the
right.
VGO, they're ex VGOers now. Some of them are still VGO. There's a
Gotcha.
little falling out.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I was about
Yeah.
to say it's like I wonder
No, I'm
if
still
anybody's
friends with them.
if anybody's coming to see us again this year.
I don't know. Hey, Crafty, if you're still in here, you guys going to Midwest again? I think some of them are planning on getting together. Crafty, two of them are like they live right there.
Okay.
I don't know if Crafty even really remembers it. He was pretty much out of it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that was him. Gotcha.
Yeah. Crafty was the one we took a picture behind while he was kind of sleeping on the. They were so close they had it. And they changed it. Yeah. I'm getting a play seat for my wheel and a pedal set up. Nice. Yes. Savro and you got, yeah, those are the two that are from Milwaukee.
Cool.
That's cool.
We'll see you there in
Yeah,
a few months.
We'll see you in a couple months. Can't wait. I really like Midwest. Even though we do really well there, I do like that convention. It's a nice convention. It's fun. Plus, it's one of my favorite ones where I could just drive up and drop off my shit. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, right. We
Yeah.
could drive into the convention center.
You blame City. You were wrecked. That was funny, though. That was awesome, though.
Oh,
I got some new stuff this year.
we got to get some statues built.
Yeah, we got to do some statues. I mean, I got a couple. I just don't have anything really big.
We don't necessarily have to go super big like Samus anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I could easily do another, like some of the Pokemon ones.
Yeah.
I can do those on my CR10S5 easy. You can too,
Right.
but we could knock out a couple of those in a day.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, I
Besides
do
the
want
paint.
one that's a good like 2.5, maybe 3 foot tall at the most
Okay.
of something. But
Yeah, I'll do something. You got a 98
Oh.
3D CPU for my PC. Awesome. OE3.
Happy
holidays. How's the huge 3? It's doing awesome. I just did I posted a picture on Instagram of I did a life-size Mike Tyson, a 3D, like an NES version of Mike Tyson. I took a picture with my arm around his shoulder. What's up, Anthony's asphalt?
My daughter called because was it yesterday? Yes, she came and she bought a few items for you guys.
Oh, the controller.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it. Here, let me go ahead.
Yeah, he couldn't
Sorry about that. What was it doing?
That's okay. We've bought
Nothing.
a bunch of them from you guys.
Okay, we'll get you. Just give him. Just
Yeah,
exchange it.
I'm just gonna hook this up.
We'll exchange it for you. It's no big
I was
deal.
gonna say we've never had pounds.
I'll tell you that brand's usually awesome for us. This is probably only our second ever one. We've sold hundreds of them.
So that's a good one.
Yeah, I think it's just bad luck. Sorry
for
about
that
that.
price.
Yeah, we'll just.
Are they still $40?
Yeah. Well, and these ones too, they're actually made in Cleveland, and
Oh, really?
like, yeah, this isn't like a cheap Chinese knockoff ones. They're good. We sell a lot of. I've sold
Well, I'm glad
hundreds.
because she's too broke to buy another one.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's synced up and everything, but then it's doing nothing.
Weird.
It did sync up. I'm gonna try it on the computer real quick.
We're just giving them another one
Yeah.
anyway.
We're just keeping the box so we can
Oh,
use
that's
that to send
fine.
it back.
What do you say, Kai?
Yeah. No.
You want
No.
to try this one?
Oh,
Before?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll hook it up.
Yeah.
We'll hook it up for you.
Over there.
Just so we know.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
his.
No problem. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine.
What you guys playing?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Call of Duty and GTA.
Who's the best one?
probably.
I meant who's the best out of you three?
Yeah, Fortnite is him.
Is it? Yeah.
Unfortunately, that means he must be the one that's on it more.
I actually don't.
I mean, it is working, but it was not
Weird.
syncing to the actual system. That is super weird. That's why I was like, I wanted to try.
It's probably
See if I
defect.
figure out what's
It happens occasionally.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, you don't have to keep saying sorry. It's
Yeah.
fine. He's getting another one. I don't have to listen to him cry. That's all that matters.
Cool. Yeah.
You know you'd be sad.
I'll be sad, but I wouldn't cry.
Okay, well, I didn't mean literally crying. I meant like depressed. And
Did we got another one? Yeah, but is that one still synced as player one?
That's what I'm. Actually, this one.
That wasn't even on. Actually, my fair system.
Actually, no, are we on Cruising USA?
That's why.
You dummies.
hey, you guys, that looks like a game I play. Look at that. Ben should play something like that.
My employees just were trying. They were trying to play an N64 with a PlayStation 4 controller
Oh,
just now. You got to be on the right system, guys.
does that come for PlayStation 5 too?
No, that one is only a Nintendo game. That is their newest Mario Party.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on the Switch. It's Mario Party Jamboree.
That was his son, June.
Did you guys get it on the right system now?
Oh no, this is right here. Ain't the yellow one? Yeah.
Did you need help at all?
Oh, I'm just looking around
All
right
right.
now. Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Sorry about that. They're almost done. Now it looks like it's synced.
I'm only
Yeah,
seeing.
this one's synced now too. So,
Okay,
so it is working.
But
It's
we'll
working.
get you a different one anyway.
it's working now.
That's alright.
Yeah, we had the wrong system on
Oh.
the TV. Like the system, the PlayStation was turned on. It just wasn't on the right channel.
But you did reset it though, so maybe it just needed a reset. So
Something. No.
That one was synced up. And
All right, what do you guys say? What do you say, Kai?
yeah, have fun, guys. Thanks a lot.
Okay, let's go. Watch my card and we'll go through this.
And just if that one works, we'll just sell it cheaper. It's no big deal. Anybody see if they need anything?
I will.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
Where are those little stickers?
I see Pikachu. I thought you were Pikachu.
Two more hours.
We're almost there. Nintendo basically just copied Breakout on
Yeah.
that minigame.
Pretty much. You know, it's okay when Nintendo does it.
You should do an NFL 2 football game giveaway.
It's a cool one.
And update rosters. I haven't even played it in a while. I'm like so burned out on the NFL.
You're talking about this was the Browns season this year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I think I've finally been broken as a fan.
Business has been good.
You finally get
Our
to
morning
team
rush was
like
pretty
Cowboys?
big. The first few hours we were open today, all the last minute shoppers, but it usually dies down this last couple hours.
Yeah, I'm just
But
broken.
overall, Christmas has been pretty good. There wasn't a whole lot of AAA titles that came out this year, though. This was kind of like the year of the remake and remasters.
What are you talking about? I mean, we got Dragon Age.
What's the best? It's always the same. It's always Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, and Madden. Probably college football. It's the same every year. It's always the answer is always Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty. Switch sold well, though. Mario Party Jamboree's probably been one of the better sellers
I said
on there.
Nintendo actually had a lot of like AAA titles come out this year.
Yeah. But actually, like right now, like the college football and the Madden are doing really well because they're half off. So those are probably the best sellers like this week.
Careful, that's okay. Yeah, I know. This is pretty cool. I know it's Shadow.
Why are you looking?
Huh?
Why are you looking at
Why am I looking at these and while I'm seeing if I see anything that Keenan might like?
Oh,
What's up, bud? You gotta feel it.
Can I see what he really looks like?
See what he really looks like? Oh, we gotta be careful. He's got his glasses on. What you think?
Super Mario 3D
And 21 for $20. I think they overpaid.
oh
Unless
my
it could have been a new
lord!
copy.
We're gonna keep it right up there.
It would have been new in Target.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. How the hell do they still have a Madden 21 though in Target?
Right.
That's some old inventory for them. They usually send that stuff like away.
Who does that look like?
Right. Well, there's also the people that bought it and then got rid of it because they were tired of playing it, but then they decided they wanted to play it again, so they had to come back and rebuy it.
And then there's the people that had it on Xbox One or PS4, and then they re-release it on Series and PS5, and they buy it again. You know, so there's that. Oh, or there's the people that had it on PS3 and 360, and then they bought it for PS4 and Xbox One, and then they bought it for PS5 or Series X. So they bought it like 3 times.
It's kind of like how many times have I bought Skyrim over the years?
I think probably the number one game I've probably bought more. I've probably bought the first Super Mario Brothers about 30 different ways.
Oh, sure. Like
Over the
between
years.
digital and
Yeah.
on all the different systems. I think mine's probably Skyrim. I bought that so many times.
I agree with
between
you
all the different
on,
systems and the upgrades and
Yeah.
Persona
You know,
5.
you know they're supposedly
How about the
doing
regular
a
copy
new.
of Persona 5,
They're
the collection
remastering
version of Persona
Skyrim.
5
of course they are.
Yeah.
I wish they would remaster the old ones like Oblivion or Morrowind.
No, they
specifically.
are. They are going to do that one
Well, I was
first.
gonna say Oblivion.
Yeah, it's Oblivion.
Are they doing
They
Oblivion?
announced that last year.
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay. I would rather see Morrowind though.
Or no, maybe it was.
Do you feel like Epic gave you GTA 6 for free?
But,
one of those is-
not Elder Scrolls Online though, right?
2K
the actual,
2K
the
football
actual
is
game.
No,
Probably my favorite game of
Online
all time.
expansion for Morrowind is the one that's getting up.
Oh well, yeah. I don't care about ESO. I want the
No, I'm
actual
kidding.
game.
It's the actual.
Okay.
Switch, like, the Zelda ones, switches.
Yeah, we got those for 210.
$209 for the Switch Lite ones, but then we do have the OLED ones are $359. So we got both Zelda editions.
That Switch Lite is pretty cool looking.
Oh yeah, the gold.
Yeah.
Then I'll probably
It's the one game you bought 3 times. Yeah. Well, I mean, I bought it on 360, then I got it on PS4, and then I got it on PS5. So
Yep.
I bought it 3 times too. I'm a sucker.
Diamond and Pearl, I want to say is 209 is a used one. Maybe 219, I can't remember off the top of my head. But then the Sword and Shield one, I think, is 199. We have those in the case. And they have the original boxes with it. So.
God, like Super Mario 1. I mean, I obviously I got it on NES. Then I got the All Stars on Super Nintendo.
Sure.
And then I got the All Stars on Wii. I also bought it on my DS and my 3DS. And technically I'm paying for the online service for Switch. So I have it on all that.
Yep.
He's hard to buy for.
Nintendo's the master of selling you the same game multiple times.
Let's go with the jacket.
Do you guys get any of these with the turtles?
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh. No, literally the ones that.
Yeah, that's all we got left at the moment.
you had a turtle one. I know you.
I can't remember if they actually did have a turtle one. One point
I thought they did.
Yeah.
We can get them.
You think so?
I don't know.
No, we're not gonna get any right now. We just got some the other day.
Oh, man.
I already know.
You already knew that.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember a turtles one.
I don't. There might be, but
Or it might have been one that we never had gotten.
yeah. I guess I should check and see if there's any.
Free shipping?
Which are your PSPs?
There's always free shipping.
PSP? I don't think we have any. We might have one left.
We are checking our Japanese distributor right now to see what they have available. Kevin is looking for things for the store, and I am looking for myself.
I didn't even realize you were on there too. What? I gotta look up Super Famicom. Let's see what we got for Super Famicom here. 2K football stream. I don't think I'm streaming 2K in the next few days. Sorry, man. Just like I said, I'm broken. I'm a Browns fan. I'm broken. My emotional scars have emotional scars. I'm like, I don't care about the NFL. I'm rooting for the Lions the rest of the way. I guess I could play as the Lions, maybe. I'm just so sick of every year getting coal for Christmas as a Browns fan.
Yeah, they let you actually transfer your store, your Pokemon on the
Look at Chimchar.
It's always something.
You see him?
I wish they would have sold it over here, man. That thing-
Man, prices are really starting to shoot up on some of these
that's why
things.
it's worth as much as it is for the actual one. Like I said, like I think last time I looked up, it was like $2,500.
For what?
Pokemon Home US. Yeah, he was asking about the Neo Geo Pocket too, by the way.
Oh,
you know
those
more
are-
about that than I do.
Those are sweet.
Yeah, do you got any games for it?
We got one that we're throwing in with it because nobody trades those in, really.
I was just curious about it because I know it's in Japanese, but I've heard
No, it's got King of Fighters, so it's like it's pretty much in English.
Really?
Yeah, the system too has you pick which language you want it to be in.
Yeah,
so
I was just curious because I
Yeah.
never seen something like
And-
that.
and
That's why.
they play This game's in it. I mean, there's a little bit of Japanese if you get into
was
that
just a
part of
main
it, but
one.
it's
That
a
wasn't.
fighting game.
I was like, what is that?
It's
So, yeah.
What?
Go
do
down
you guys?
a couple.
Can you guys get games for this?
That's a great character.
Or-
Yeah, yeah, she is.
Well,
I did see that.
They don't make these anymore, so like only if somebody
Yeah.
happens to trade them in. I can
Yeah, that was
sometimes I
never
can find
available when
Japanese
I was doing
ones and
those
stuff to
pre-orders.
get in American,
I
but
lost
this
that
plays
order
American or
figures, though.
Japanese
Yeah.
games.
Okay.
That would
It
be available to
has.
get.
I haven't gotten into Bleach. That was one of those ones when because there's so many episodes that
I
He's
heard
also
about
the
it,
one,
but I just
like-
never really seen.
Yeah, I just shrink wrapped it together. But see, it's like in
Okay,
English
gotcha.
here. You got
Yeah,
the calendar.
I mean, I know
horoscope,
most of the names
that's
just because
the
it's so
menus
huge,
of the
but
thing. You can have it
it's
set
like I'm
up
already
as a
watching
alarm
One
clock.
Piece, and that's
Yeah,
taking
it's
up.
pretty cool.
But
my
yeah,
life,
the games.
so-
We'll play American or Japanese games. On
And
it.
honestly, no,
It's really
just
cool.
nowhere near one.
You don't see them very much.
Yeah,
so-
that's why
Especially
I
if you
was.
cut the filler out.
I don't remember seeing
There's
it.
like every other.
Yeah, no, they're really
CNC
sweet
Games,
little
how can I help you?
systems. I have one myself,
I might be.
but
Telemarketer.
the games are starting to get quite pricey
no, but,
for the American
Yeah,
ones, the Japanese
but
ones.
is
you can
it
usually
no?
pick
Dragon
up
Ball
for-
has the one
for a
where they
decent amount.
the condensed season where they took out all the extras, right? Yeah, Kai.
No.
They
Ninja
didn't-
Pirate's
they didn't
a
do
really
that with
cool-
Naruto,
cool
did they?
system.
Actually, I think they.
over there.
I think they were
Yeah.
doing that with. No, it's One Piece. They're doing that with.
Yeah, they're redoing it and
Yeah.
cutting out of. Yeah, that's for Netflix specifically.
Oh, what's up, Cliff? Yeah,
But
yeah,
no,
I
yeah,
do have some
these
Olympic,
things that have like
I have
1,000
some,
plus
Olympic
episodes.
games.
For One Piece. I think I got like maybe 20 or 30 episodes, in, and I'm just like, I can't do this.
Yeah,
I
no.
was
Well, like the
Dude,
boss fights
go
take
for it.
I
like 40 episodes.
I like screwing with James.
No, I'm on
because
like
he
episode
refuses-
like 800 and I don't know
He-
20
when he's
something,
boxed in,
and
he
you know
just starts
we're in the
pivoting and going down
1300s.
You're on the whole
Yeah,
other
right. Yeah,
topics.
I'm over half.
He tries to steer steer the argument in another direction. It's kind of remarkable. I do give him credit for that, but
I
he
think I
knows
might
he's
have
full of
to
crap.
sell
Hey, Bob, come here. Oh, there you go. About ready to go?
What's up, by the way? Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, cards. We don't have very many left. I mean, like we don't in general sell them. We just.
I like debating people. I like arguing with
We don't
people.
have just like the free cards for you to.
I just
Yeah,
hate when people are
That's the only series
disingenuous or they
the masquerade.
they argue in bad faith.
No.
Did you guys need help at all?
Oh, he just stopped us. We were just looking to see what kind of cards you guys had. See, if you would have got the Pokeball tin, you could have threw it at. Might have hurt. It'll be alright.
I haven't even got the stuffed animal ones up front.
Yeah, you must have probably just
Until someone loses a chromosome. Yeah.
It was probably this tall.
Look at that, they had a giant Pikachu
Yeah.
in here.
Well, don't you sell the Eevee costume Pikachu up there?
Yeah, that's up
You're not? Alright, you got me. Why are you with me then? Oh, that's a pretty cool jacket. Huh?
That's funny. Is there like somebody pulled over out front? I see flashing lights.
I don't see flashing lights.
I do.
I mean, I see the flashing red lights, but I think that's just a Christmas tree.
I'm gonna go look.
That might be an ambulance, actually.
That could be an ambulance.
It looks like it might be over at the Asian face, so it might be an ambulance.
Oh, that's
Let's see what's going on
That would be
outside.
the first time.
You,
Yeah.
you guys
So
can
that's
hear me
that
still.
way.
Well, I'll test the mic. I'll walk out there and see if people can still hear me.
So yeah.
Yeah, there's an ambulance.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, they did bring that character back after.
Oh, they're taking somebody out from the Asian buffet, and they got a neck brace on them. They must have fell.
Hungry, but I know I'm gonna be eating in like an
Huh.
Yeah.
Somebody must have fell. Looks like an older lady. Unfortunately, because of the Asian buffet, it happens quite often. Like I would say, like once every month or so, you see somebody get taken out of the Asian buffet. Mental note: when you're older, don't go to buffets.
Like we actually celebrate Christmas tomorrow, but like
Somebody,
we got like finger
Because somebody
foods and
fell
like
or something.
appetizers type stuff tonight.
Yep. So, an older person looks like they may have fell or something. They had a neck brace on them.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, at the Asian buffet.
Yep.
Yep.
at the Asian
Once I
buffet.
saw where the direction that was, it's an old person that was empty Asian buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's all fun and games.
She's going to the ER, yeah, for Christmas. Yeah, I know what you meant.
$67.50.
Yep. You know what's funny is last year at this time,
Yeah.
my mother-in-law, who is 70, thought it would be a good idea to try to do a pogo stick that her great grandkid,
Were you looking for anything
got
particular
as a
today?
Christmas gift, and she broke her leg. So she spent Christmas in the ER last year.
For the 360.
So that lady's credit, she's tough as nails. She's completely recovered. She's like good as new.
All right, buddy, come on with me.
She's amazing. But she thought she could pogo.
We got
sticks
wired
till like
controllers
70.
here and wireless.
And broke her
yep.
leg.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, black or
Yep. And the best part of it is
the
she didn't wanna
console
go
itself.
she waited until they were done opening her presents to go to the hospital.
We have the 250 gig there for $150.
My mother
500 gig for 160, and that's the Gears of War collector
I swear.
edition. And if you buy any of those, you do get a controller and all the cords to
She's
hook it up.
different. Adversary, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Whichever.
Happy Festivus too.
And I got 6 over. Yeah, not quite enough for the extra though, but.
Well, I did have one for me, but I think what I have the coupon for by. I got an email saying.
Do you guys need help at all?
Yeah, those only last for so long.
Yeah, I think it expired
All right.
yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, usually those are just for the weekend. We set them out.
I'm gonna see how much it would be for both.
So for both, you're looking at $99.18. So just under 100.
Yeah, that is true. They do not. They do not make them like they used to.
No, they do not.
Ex-
I had mine.
Actually, they do. They just changed what
Hey,
they.
speaking of it, do you
what
guys
they're-
wouldn't have? You guys wouldn't be selling the Cobalt skin, would you?
Oh, you mean the shell for the
What's that?
system?
No, like the Cobalt, like the skin for
What's
Fortnite.
that?
Do you guys have that?
Oh no! Yeah, we don't have that.
I
Sorry.
keep seeing people selling it, but like iffy about
They're,
it.
they're, yeah, because who knows if they actually
Exactly.
if they tend to get them out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Here's
that's,
a bag.
And I'm trying to get it because I heard that one way you can get it is by getting the new PlayStation.
yeah, you had to buy it with the system, which we already
I
sold
do
those.
think they still make them the same way. Just
But no,
people
it
are
wasn't something
soft
separate. So.
nowadays.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of mad.
It's that old thing.
And that's the thing. That system's also
Hard times make
Is
you know what is it? Hard times make
Strong
strong
men.
He's the
men.
one who talked about
Strong
that.
men make weak.
Hey, bud.
Good times.
Good times. Good times
Kevin.
make weak men. But
Are you trying to sell that turtle?
I mean, I could.
How much would
It'd
you?
be like $15 if you want
I'll
it.
take that one.
You want that?
Street Fighter thing.
Okay.
No controller.
Yeah, I'll get that next time.
All right. Well, just bear in mind, like,
Buying stuff off the wall.
so
Put it under your new SKU.
Yeah, throw it under 3D print.
That's a
Kevin.
camera?
Yeah, back here. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's cool. What is that for?
We answer questions online every now and again.
YouTube.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to follow you guys so I can get a follow back.
4288.
Oh,
I gotta make more of those turtles for Midwest.
Up here.
sorry.
Pretty cool.
There we go.
You ready?
Yeah, no, you
Thanks, guys.
I know most
Yeah,
places
see ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
on the thing.
Yeah.
Most places, but
Look out for Pokeballs.
So you got one time?
Little kid was dressed up like Pikachu. It was cute.
there you go.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a good one.
You too. Merry Christmas.
Yep. See you. Merry Christmas.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
That is true. Those are my favorite customers. The ones that just want to buy everything.
We had one of those at our one convention in
Yeah.
Torg in Columbus.
Tori, some guy came
literally,
up, I couldn't
literally.
believe it. He's like, how much for everything? I'm like, everything? He's like, yeah.
Well, at
all
first
your
I thought he was
cartridges.
joking because
I
some
thought he
people
was
say that.
joking. Yeah.
but he's like, no, seriously, how much for everything you got?
That was fun.
Stick it in the back.
We even had to specify, like, we also got inventory under the table. That he's
Yeah,
like, no,
I-
everything.
yeah.
I'm like, okay. And he did. He bought it. He
And then
bought
probably
everything.
picked up his other booth and sold it for $5 more.
I am so glad I brought all those extra cartridges. Yeah.
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 No, he made decent money.
He did. It was a win-win. Everybody's happy.
I doubt we'll ever have that happen again.
Yeah. I would love, like, Mr. Beast is kind of like thing, but somebody like that come in and say, hey, how much for, to buy the entire inventory?
How much for your store? Yeah.
Yeah. I would do that.
Heck yeah.
I had a YouTuber come in and buy like a bunch of my retro games, and they asked me, like, "Is it okay if I buy a bunch of retro games?" I was like, yeah, that's what I'm here for. Yeah.
No, display only.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. What is it? Toledo?
license as a museum.
That guy. He has a retro store, but it's like but nothing's for sale.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
It's in Cleveland.
Okay.
There's a guy that I know. I went into his store and like only half of it's priced, and the other stuff, like, you keep asking prices and it's really not for sale. It's more like his little museum. That's crazy.
How's it going?
Do you guys have any questions or anything? Or no? Okay.
Now they were looking at
Yeah.
getting a 360 console.
Okay. I didn't know you helped them.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, the retro ones are just empty boxes. No. He bought a lot. He spent like a couple grand that day. It was nice.
Oh, the one that wanted for donations.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. It was
Yeah, because he was like donating to a kid's charity or something.
yeah, it was for charity too, so it was good. I gave him a little bit of a deal. It was Scott the Waz, in case anybody's wondering. He's actually from Ohio, so. Oh, and just like that, the store emptied out.
That's one of those things.
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't take
They spoke
I'm
broken
not taking
English. It
off
was
yet.
half Spanish, half English, and it's one of those things that were.
They spoke Spanglish.
Yeah. I mean, I could understand what he was saying, but still, it's just one of those things where I wish I learned useful languages when I went to school.
Hey, you don't have to. AI does it now for you.
No,
Just
that's
put a
true.
little piece in your ear and.
Yeah, I just saw a video of someone, they were recording themselves and it was auto
Translate. Yeah. There's
voice.
like some of the stuff's amazing. Like I watched some videos of it where it translates on the fly. That's crazy.
But then again, if those apps go down or something, then
Right, sure.
if people got overly reliant, nobody's gonna know how to communicate. I mean, people don't know how to communicate.
That would be a
nowadays,
great way to
but-
learn a language, though. Like if you're just somewhere and it's like translating in your ear, you'd eventually pick it up.
Sure.
Is there another ambulance? Is that the same
I
one?
think it's the same one.
It's the same one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're towing a car too, so.
Oh,
Huh.
so there's all kinds of lights.
You know, the tow truck dude is actually.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Did you need help find anything?
No,
All right.
I just grabbed some lunch next door. I was like, oh, I'm gonna jump in here real quick and
Get your
put a
point?
code in.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
like the tow
Had to
truck,
wait for
they're
the
parked out
ambulance
there,
to leave
like, once a
anyways.
month at least.
What's that?
Did you see what happened over there then?
I don't know where it was. I was in the restaurant,
Mhm.
but it didn't happen inside.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm wondering if like maybe someone tripped. Or
Yeah,
something.
It looked like she felt. Yeah, they had a like neck brace on the lady. So
Oh,
I,
really?
yeah, my guess was a fall. It looked like an older lady.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So, you wouldn't even think today either, just because it's not like
It's
the last
not
couple
icy.
days.
Yeah, it's not icy out there or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
they didn't come and salt the park like 2 days ago. It was a sheet of ice. The whole parking lot was just a sheet of ice.
Yeah, it was.
They never salted it, and we're just like, yeah.
That's how my
Ryan
was
Ryan.
completely ice. I actually tested it, and I was like, okay, I tested it a couple times because I got my car on loan right now on my car's
Sure.
shop. I was like, okay, get up to actually like where it's the main road, and I slid like 10 feet,
That's terrifying.
and I was only going like 15 miles
Yeah.
an hour. And I was just like honking the horn, like telling people, like, don't
Right.
go in front of
Dude,
me.
I got out of my car one day here and just feet went out from under me. I was holding a can of pop and I smashed my finger underneath it trying to catch myself. And I came in here and it was like so painful. And I was just like, luckily I was early and I just like laid on the floor for like 30 minutes to collect myself before I opened. I'm like, fuck, this sucks.
That happened to me out there actually, but luckily I caught myself, so it wasn't bad. But it was like a sheet of ice, but it was also a puddle on top. So then like my whole leg was
Yeah, I
drenched.
was wet.
Looks like
Yeah.
I don't know how to go to the
I was just
bathroom
figure skating on
properly.
the
I
bike
just
out.
peed
It was,
myself or
it was-
something.
it was my pinky that I crunched, and that was one of the worst pain. It was my pinky that hurt. Like,
But no,
oh.
I went in the back and used
Yeah.
our for the shrink wrap. I was just using it to try to dry my leg.
Yeah,
I've done that. Yeah, I've
It
done
does
that.
not work well. It
Yeah.
does not work.
Yeah.
You guys have a Merry
All right,
Yeah,
you
you
too,
too.
man. Thanks for
Thanks
stopping
a
by.
lot.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, that heat gun, I even used that to try to dry out my socks at one point once.
Yeah, it was just,
It just that
no, it doesn't
no.
work. It doesn't work well at all. And it wasn't like it was jeans, but it was like khaki, so it was like dark brown and like.
Derek's really lying. He pissed himself.
I did pee myself.
God, I'll never forget it. My finger still to this day, like I actually like crunched the fingernail and it still has a little crease in it. And that was like years ago.
Yeah, that should
I
have
did
grown
that.
out by now.
It grew out, but it's just I don't know. That sucked. I'll never forget just laying here on the floor. I was actually, well, at least I'm early, so I have time to collect myself before I have to open the door. It sucks. So what's everybody doing for Christmas since nobody's talking? Let's do a live check the Discord channels and see if I've pissed anybody off lately.
I'm sure. These Zeldas aren't selling quite as well as I thought they would either. I might get rid of those.
No,
Which Zeldas are they?
I'm
The
fairly
DS Zeldas,
Yeah, that's why.
like Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
The DS ones aren't as popular aside from the Pokemon.
Metroid.
I've noticed.
Metroid.
Hello.
You're back in Ireland. Wow.
Anything you looking for today?
You guys sell those gift cards? Nintendo gift cards?
Oh yeah,
The
we've got
eShop cards, yeah.
10, 20, and 35.
Do 10.
Do 10? Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, I got
All
it.
right.
Type it in.
Getting some last minute stuff out of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Nice.
$10.
$10 even?
Yeah. There's no tax when you buy them.
Okay.
It's when you spend the $10.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So like if
Okay.
something's $9.99, you're actually paying 10 cents.
Okay.
Perfect. Yep.
Oh, it's us. What's up, ass?
So they didn't get taxed, just not from us.
No. Yep. Gotcha. All right. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Everyone.
Have a good Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas. What's up, ass? John.
It's too massive. How does Ryan get those all the time?
I'm gonna go buy a candy bar next door just to hold me over until dinner tonight.
All right.
I mean,
I'll
if
allow
you
it.
do the Arby's thing, you could probably get like just a small fry and get a free
Good,
sandwich.
good luck over there. They had like one person working earlier and there was a line.
Well, if that's the case, I'll just come back. 'Cause it's not that important.
Yeah, all the people when I had the line, they was all like small purchases though. So
Just checking my battery. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Good.
anything you looking for?
In particular.
Cool.
Just look around.
All right. Nice.
She shouldn't be feeding him anytime now.
checking the schedule of your kid.
Yeah.
Derek is. I wonder. Can you guys hear Derek? He's still got the mic on, and he's like 2 stores over. I don't know if you hear him in there.
That'd be hilarious.
I wonder. Well, it says it's got a 200 meter, which should be in that range, but we're going through multiple walls, so I'm wondering if you guys can hear Derek or not. You went to Target last night. It was a shit show. Man, I would. God, I would. Like, somebody talked about going to Walmart before. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine what that's like today. Screw that. I wonder if we can.
And by the way, he left it sitting here on the counter.
Oh, it is
So
sitting.
yeah, the battery's still
Never
going.
mind. He left the mic
That's
there.
been over here for like an hour.
No, he had it in his hand a few minutes ago.
He must be finished picking it up.
Yeah. All right. So Derek left the mic. So
No, that's been sitting there since Ryan left.
no, it
overall.
was not. He had it on him.
What I'm saying is, he had it sitting here, but then he's picking it up and then he's putting it down.
Yeah. Even the grocery store was good. Yeah, because everybody was buying last minute stuff. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going out to eat tonight at a restaurant, so hopefully it's not too crazy.
I mean,
We got a
most people
reservation,
tend to cook themselves, so it shouldn't be too bad. Depending on where you go.
Even the God. Yeah, I avoid I'm usually working here, but you went to the stores yesterday and just chilled, people watching. You did the people watching, everybody going around crazy. Yeah. I mean, I usually work here, and we don't go crazy for like Black Friday or any of that stuff. So, we're pretty good at getting people in and out, though, too. It's not like where you go to Walmart and you ask, "Hey, can I get that Mario?" And then you got to get like some 80-year-old to come unlock the cabinet, and it takes 15 minutes for them to find the key to unlock the cabinet to let you in.
Well, Black Friday is also one of the best times to bring in trade-ins too. Because that starts cashing.
Oh, I hate when people do that.
Oh yeah.
Walmart does suck.
Oh yes.
What if we go for what are you looking for?
I'm just checking to see if I have to stock.
Maybe I'll take you guys for a walk. Hold on one second. Should we go for a walk and see what the well, Scott just went in the back, so hold on a second. As soon as Scott comes back up, maybe I'll go for a little stroll. Scott, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Did you sell an Xbox One controller? Or not, one 360.
No.
Did we sell one?
Later, Cliff. How bad was it? You got your candy bar, I see.
Okay.
I was wondering, I thought you had the mic with you, but you left it on the counter.
Yeah.
Derek sold it. Okay.
Mi-
What's that? What I do? The 360 controller.
Mike's right there.
What 360 controller?
Earlier when they got like the couple games
Oh,
and a wired one.
I'm just going to go out to the front because I don't think I can go too far without the Wi-Fi connection dropping. Just testing it. Testing my boundaries of the Wi-Fi here.
Thing. I'd like look and see what I have to restock. It's like that's missing out. I don't know.
Last minute shoppers. Let's see how far I can go before it starts getting shitty.
it up and then carries it halfway across the slope.
Oh, it's still going. Wow. Hopefully it's working. So there's the Asian buffet where the person fell. So, yep, there we go. Wow, I'm shocked it still worked out there. I want to see if I could go out to the parking lot and come back. Look at this. We got Master Chief up there with the Santa hat. Got Sonic and Pikachu down there wearing an Eevee costume. It's Mario. Got another Master Chief. There we go. COVID City over there. What do you mean? Got an empty hole by Sonic. I gotta fill in. Man, it's getting cold out.
Cool.
Oh, the buffet.
You already took care of that. I think that's about everything.
People eating at a buffet really aren't concerned with
Oh
COVID.
no, we do have some before them.
And actually, I don't think many people are concerned with COVID anymore.
No, it's kind of just become the flu now.
Yeah. Luigi. There's a Luigi missing next to Mario. Everybody always says, "Where's Luigi?"
Actually, a princess would be good, or even Bowser. But no, we normally have way more statues, but we sold most of our statues at our last convention.
Yeah.
We had like a giant Samus, like a 3.5 foot tall Samus. We had Mega Man, Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
we
that
have,
didn't last long.
yeah, we did a lot of statues at the last convention.
We sold the normal one.
Yes, we did. I think that was our last one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was the last regular Switch. Yeah. Regular Black Friday Switch.
Oh.
A 3D printed Luigi. I thought about it, but I don't know.
I thought about doing it too.
There's I could.
We also try to think of like what statues are going to sell too, not just which ones look good.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with Luigi. Like, yeah, it's cool, but like the only person that's going to buy Luigi is somebody that already has Mario. So Mario always sells better.
Right.
So we tend to print Marios because they sell better. And then we don't really have time to do a Luigi.
Right now we have a Ash with Pikachu sitting on his shoulder that is in the final stages of being complete.
I have a couple Princess Peaches that need painted. I have a big Mario RPG. I have a big Mario RPG. And we have these littler Mario RPGs. I love this file. I like this
It's
guy.
probably already sold, but right now I'm working on a Big Daddy with Little Sister from BioShock. And there's always Conkers.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a big giant 3D printer in my basement waiting to print a Luigi. I may have miscalculated a little bit with that printer. It's awesome and I love it, but I have to be careful because if I print something a little bit too large, it won't fit up the stairs and out the door. The door is really my
limiting factor.
My limiting factor. I can't really get it out of the house because it's got to get out the door. And to be honest, do you really want to make something bigger than the door because somebody might not be able to get it into their house? So somebody that buys it, it has to fit through a door.
That one guy got the giant Pikachu into his basement.
That fit through a doorway.
Yeah. That. I mean, you just have to rotate it, pivot.
Yeah, pivot, pivot.
Pivot.
But the other way to get around that is just making it in pieces, though. You know, like I can make something bigger as long as all the pieces fit through a door. But I was telling Derek earlier that it always reminds me of Sega. Like we have a Die Hard arcade machine out there. A lot of people don't know Die Hard arcade. They made a custom arcade cabinet for Die Hard arcade, and it did not fit through a single door. So they could have sold more of them than they did, but it could only go to arcades that had double doors. So it's kind of a design flaw when you make giant systems. It has to fit through through a single door. Even like the really, really big arcade machines usually came apart so they would fit through a door even sideways. So that's a good problem to have, though. Yeah, I got to make sure I don't print something that doesn't fit through a door. But we have double doors here, so I can. Maybe I should have just brought the printer here, put it up in the window, and have it print.
Just let it go.
Yeah, yeah. No, I got to be home though to be able to change out the filaments and stuff.
Yeah, you would have to get those 5 kilogram spools.
Yeah.
The only thing I always worry about those is if the extruder, like feeding, like if it weighs 5 kilograms, like the gears for the extruder have to be able to pull.
No,
5 kilograms.
they give you a big, giant spool holder with it, and that thing is so easy. It goes up over a pulley system and then through the filament detector. Gotcha. It wouldn't put much strain on it, and plus that the head on that thing's huge. It's got some big old gears that can pull that stuff through. I don't think you have to worry about that. It does do the typical Elegoo stuff though, like where you got to flick the little release sometimes to get it down. Putting a printer in the window.
Yeah.
The only problem with here's a bad thing about 3D printing. When people know you have a 3D printer, they have no idea like what goes into it. And they think everything's like dirt cheap. And they want you to do everything for them for dirt cheap.
And it takes like a half hour.
Oh yeah.
Versus days.
Yeah, or two, they think just because you have a 3D printer, you can 3D model some complex like part for them, and they don't realize how much time and effort would go into making something like that for them. And they think, oh, you got a 3D, you can just make. Can you just make this part for me? I'm like, no, nope, that's not how it works. Yeah, and they think everything should be cheap that you make. It's kind of funny. I see a lot of people at conventions now bring the little bamboo A1 minis and
Just have
them running to attract people. But I'm cheap, and that would require me paying for electricity,
which is an extra.
Yeah, it's a big cost. I made a life-size Lego Christmas wreath for my daughter, and I probably had about a roll of filament on there. And a roll of filament, it's about $20 or so, give or take, depending on where you get them. And I probably had a little over a roll worth of filament in that, plus my time to make all the parts and everything. And my wife posted pictures of it, and of course, people were asking, "Oh, how much could you sell me one of those?" And how much. And so, like, I gave a price, and it was actually a very friendly, like, price. I just said $60. So, like, $20 of it's the parts, $40 my time and just effort. And there's probably going to be some failures. It's going to take a long time. And they got mad, and they're like, "Oh, wow, that's way too much." So, it's like, even though I usually make way more than that on one roll of filament. But people literally think it's like you just hit print on a paper printer and then it spits out I wish it was like that. Bamboos are close, but bamboos are kind of easy mode for printing. I almost bought one of those, the A1s, just so I could do some color things that I wanted to do. Sometimes I think to myself, hey, I could 3D print that, and then I think twice and realize how much filament that would eat and how long it would take to print and to model that thing, and I won't print it. Well, that's the other thing too. Like I see that all the time. I was like, I could probably 3D print that. Everywhere I go, I feel like that. But then there's some things where it's just cheaper to buy it than to 3D print it.
Yeah.
But there's also,
we get that at a lot of our shows where 3D printers would be like, you know, to like, I could do it, but you guys are actually at a pretty affordable price, so I'll just buy it.
yeah, you guys did a real good quality, and I know what goes into it, so I'll just buy it. That's the best compliment when another 3D printer buys your stuff.
Right. Or it's just like, there's other things too, like, well, I'll do that. I'd be like, I could 3D print it, but it's like, are you going to, though? I was like, I could, but will I?
Yeah, you got to find the model or make it yourself.
Right.
Calibration, yeah. You should see the big printer, the calibration, the bed leveling on that is a nightmare. Oh my god, it's so bad. I love that printer, but there's some things I just scratch my head with. Why did they do it this way? The bed leveling is one of them. Like, why they didn't make that like one giant solid piece. It's not fun to level that bed. Hello.
Looking for anything in particular today, or?
No, I'm just looking.
All right, perfect.
I'm getting tired.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a holiday, so. Only a little over an hour left.
A little bit.
A little over an hour.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hour 15.
Sweet.
Woot woot.
Woot woot, indeed.
Oh. Kazuya.
You can go step back there if you want to see stuff back there.
Yeah, it's like the complete box of build stuff. And some rare
On my biggest printer, yeah, there's like really like it's like 4 printers all stuck together. There's like 4 beds on it, and the plates to level it are there's little screws, little Allen wrench screws that every so often it just takes forever. It's not ideal, the leveling of it. That being said, the bed doesn't move though, so like once you get it pretty good, you shouldn't have to screw with it too much. But it is on springs, and over time, it's gonna move a little bit. I don't know why they use springs. They should have just had it not on springs.
Yeah.
Solid.
24.
It's still using springs. Which most older printers use springs. They still use springs, but it's weird. Eventually, 3D printing though will be like a normal printer. It'll be easy for everybody. When that happens, it'll be really cool because it's like, does anybody ever go buy toys anymore, or do you just buy the file and print it?
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Doing good.
Anything you're looking for today, or?
Oh, no, not in particular.
Cool. Well, if anything does come to mind, just let us know, of course.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna crash tonight. I'm tired.
I might have to grab up one of those other monsters that I grabbed. I was gonna save room for later tonight, but might need it down it before I leave. Just make it home.
I think once the cold hits you, you'll wake up.
Oh, yeah. I can always just step outside and go for a non-smoke break.
I was listening to Adam Carolla's podcast, and he always talks about like taking ice plunges, you know, and stuff like that. And I was like thinking, like, as I'm walking my dog the other day and, you know, -degree weather, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need to take the ice bath. I do this every morning with my dog, and kind of the same thing. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, it comes with the controller, I assume.
Yeah. And it's half gray, half
Yeah, I was
black.
gonna say it looks like a dual controller.
It's a two-tone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what just got in today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I'm breaking stuff.
Yep. I mean, it's your stuff to break, so.
Got this Japanese Mario Kart. Comes with a controller.
Here sooner than later, get a 64. Okay.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so regular 64 is the great one in there for like 109. The old one's actually a Japanese one, Region Pro. So it's Region Pro. Whereas the other one will just the US one. And like the Pikachu ones are all 350. Light blue and orange were Japanese, but the Region Pro those.
All right.
Blue and this US.
Well, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna end that. I think we're gonna call this a stream. I think I'm gonna be done, guys. I got some stuff I got to do before we go. So later, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream. Nobody's really talking anyway. So.